The leaves rustled, cold air bit through my jacket. I hadn't meant to stay out this late, not on Halloween. Not in this part of town, but it had seemed fun at first. My friends and I had made a plan, just a little adventure, nothing dangerous. We were daring each other. The old Kershaw house, one of them had said. It's haunted. Haunted. That word made me laugh at first. But something in the way they said it stuck. The house loomed at the end of the street. Windows boarded, paint peeling, yard overgrown. An empty swing creaked in the wind. "Let's just peek inside," I said. But my voice sounded smaller than I intended. The gate squealed as we pushed it open. The sound carried in the quiet street. A distant dog barked once. Then silence. Inside, the floorboards moaned under our weight. Dust hung thick in the air. Every step kicked it up, coating our hands, our faces, even our clothes. "Look at this," my friend whispered, pointing to the wall. Faded words scratched into the plaster. "Leave now." We laughed nervously, but my stomach sank. We found a staircase. Lead to the second floor. We hesitated. I felt my heart pound. Not loud enough to scare anyone, maybe just enough to scare me. Upstairs, a long hallway stretched into darkness. Doors on either side, closed, some hanging open, like they had been disturbed. "Who wants to go first?" someone asked. No one moved. I swallowed. "I'll go." I walked slowly. Every creak echoed. Shadows from the moonlight stretched like fingers. I felt them brush against me. Then I heard a noise, a whisper. No, a thump, behind a door, quick, sharp. I froze. My friends froze. My breath hung in the cold air. "Did you hear that?" I whispered. They nodded, eyes wide. "Probably just rats," someone said. But it didn't sound convincing. We moved forward anyway. Room by room, empty, broken furniture, torn curtains, a smell. Musty, damp, something else, metallic, almost. Then I saw it. A shadow, not a shadow from the moon, something darker. Moving across the floor, fast but silent. I blinked. It was gone. "Stop joking," I said, my voice cracked. "No one's joking," my friend said. We pressed on, found the kitchen. Rusted sink, cobwebs, a broken chair, and a handprint on the wall, not dusty. Not faded, fresh. I wanted to scream, but I didn't, I couldn't. Then a sound from upstairs, footsteps, slow, deliberate. "No one's up there," I said. But we all knew. Someone or something was. We ran to the stairs, pulled the front door open. And it was locked, not from the inside, from somewhere else. I checked. All the doors, windows, nothing but walls and boards and shadows. A laugh, quiet, low, not human, not friendly. We huddled together, trembling. Maybe my friend started. The steps upstairs, they stopped. For a long time, and then, right above us, a thump one, heavy, like something landing. Something watching. We ran back to the stairs, tried to climb, but the last step broke under my weight. I fell, hit the floor hard. When I looked up, I saw a figure. In the corner, standing, watching. It didn't move. But I knew it was alive, watching, waiting. We screamed, tried doors again, tried windows. Nothing budged. Then a whisper, right behind me. "Why are you here?" I spun around. No one, but the air was cold. So cold, we backed into the kitchen. Every sense on edge. Every shadow a threat. Then a window rattled. Something outside. Something big. Something patient. We knew we had to escape. Somehow. Out. I spotted the back door, locked. A padlock, rusted, but breakable. I grabbed a chair, slammed it down. The lock broke with a loud clang. We ran out into the yard. The swing creaked again. The shadows shifted, but we didn't stop. we didn't look back. Not once. The street was empty, silent, like we had been the only people in the world. We ran to my car, keys in the ignition, heart pounding, hands shaking, but then I stopped. Something tugged at my sleeve. I turned. Nothing. Then I saw it, reflected in the rearview mirror. A face, not mine, not any of ours. Pale, expressionless, eyes black. Watching from the yard, we didn't argue, we didn't hesitate. We drove fast, tires screeching on the wet leaves. The streetlights passed like flashes. The house disappeared behind us. But in the rearview mirror, I kept seeing shadows, moving closer, waiting. When we reached the main road, the lights of town, I thought we were safe, but a moment later, my friend screamed. I looked down. Her hand, frozen, pointing, behind us, the Kershaw house, still there, but the windows, something was standing in them, watching, smiling. We didn't stop. Not for gas, not for anything. Hours later, we made it home. Door locked. Lights on, safe. We tried to laugh it off, joke, pretend it was just our imagination. But none of us slept. Not that night, not for days. And sometimes, late at night, I swear I hear something. Outside, watching, waiting. The worst part, it wasn't the house. It was what followed us. Something had left with us, or we had carried it out. I don't know. But every Halloween since, I checked the windows, locked the doors, watched the shadows, because I know it's out there, waiting, and sometimes, when the wind rattles the windows, I think I hear it whisper, "Why are you here?" N.